Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Jack Flaherty. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one outside. One ball, one strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Popped up. Fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Busch Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. The throw into second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chisholm makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away.
Batting third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And the batter now, Luke Raley. And he chases that one below the zone.
It's 0-1.
That one misses.
That's down.
And that's ball 1. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. That to right. Thomas on the move. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Flaherty, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And one gone. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And misses inside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the third inning. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Thomas.
Flaherty back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
In the air, out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away. And at the plate for Miami, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Ariz stands in. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie. Clement. First pitch, not close. And the slider just misses. And there's a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out there to center. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Chisholm makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Line drive and foul ball.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Fourth inning underway, no score. inside.
That's inside.
And the
Ball.
count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Got him swinging. Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Raley gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis. Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Just missed.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's down and in.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Casas. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Contreras.
Foul ball there. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Chisholm Jr.
There's the strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
That one missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Swanson digs in. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That's the 3rd. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 35.
Jose Trevino next up for the Cardinals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trevino in his 6th season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Cardinals.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's the ball.
Check swing, no appeal. Popped up right side. And a superb diving catch. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. Flaherty back to work. First pitch swinging.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Flied to right his first time. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias will hit next. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Marlin set down in order. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Runner on the move. And there's a base hit into left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mullins goes after that one for strike 1. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Win, the lead runner out at second. Edman over at first with one away. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals.
20, Luke Raley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. That one missing inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rojas on the move, heading back, hauls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Xavier Edwards. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it into the second deck. It's 2-0. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Clement makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. 2 down, nobody on.
Here, what?
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, and now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team. And it boosts the OBP boom. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Ball 0.
On the ground right side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jose Trevino, next up for the Cardinals, has grounded out a couple of times.
Trevino.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground might be two. On to second, they get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now pitching.
Brian Baker gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
Just off the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's one down.
The right fielder.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike two.
0-2.
Right through there, got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Johan Rojas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And he lays down a bunt. Win. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arraez. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. The 1-0. Runner goes again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now here is Ernie Clement. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Mason Wynn.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Cedric Mullins. Next up for the Cardinals.
Mullins.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And we're back. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards. Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Renan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that's
too low.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins makes the play, and there's one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
O'Hoppe.
This one in the air right field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. Clement. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Chapman back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. And he swings over the top there.
1-2's the count.
Fans Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, number
He's
20.
2 outs away. Luke Raley now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball 1.
1 ball,
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding